The dedication.
Through these merits may sentient beings attain the rank of all seeing, subdue the foe of cult, and be delivered from samsara, preserved by the wings of species, sickness, and death.
Messenger shara parase mate migana gango. To migana gango isara research. To zanjari yumla chata chant.
I prostrate to the hour triple chins.
thing comes up that. So there's a mention the Indra parameter. You finish? Read.
The extensive dispelling of hindrances. I and all surrounding sentient beings go for refuge to the Buddha, go for refuge to the Dharma, go for refuge to the Sangha. We prostrate to the Great Mother Prajnaparamita, wisdom gone beyond, surrounded by all the children and by the assemblies of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. By depending on my prostration to all of you, may these words of truth be actualized. In the past, David came to dispel the Mara evil beings by reflecting profound meaning to wisdom gone beyond and reciting profound words in daily recitation. In that same way, I also reflect on the profound meaning of the Great Mother Prajnaparamita and recite profound words in daily recitation. May all diseases, spirit possessions, bad conditions, or the negative direction, that which has happened due to past karma and immediate conditions, all be dispelled. May it become a I prostrate to the gathering of the deities in the three chakras who abide in the holy yoga fusing space. By your power, clairvoyance, and magic of emanation, look after practitioners like a mother of a child.
Omaga Samara Zachatara Samara.
By the teachings of the three supreme jewels possessing the power of truth, may inner and outer hindrances be transformed. May they be dispelled. May they be sanctified. May all negative forces go down be completely pacified. May the host of hate, doubt, obstacles be pacified. May it be separated from problems, harmful conditions, and dharma. May all enjoyments be in accordance with the dharma. And may there be auspicious and perfect happiness here right now.
Which to the Lama Tsongkhapa, the request. Just wait with him. To be able to get to finish my talk, well, I'll have to cut it. So the well, one thing that when you do prayer, as I said, in the Buddha Dharma, every single word is a meditation, not just prayer, meditation. As I said before, just say a few things more. So examples, any of the word, any of the title, any of the word, for example, Sangye, total elimination of the obscuration. Sang is just total elimination. So that is the obscuration grows, disturbing thought obscuration, and deep. Shedip, then knowledge obscuration She said, so includes all that, and then J is the full development of the realization, the whole path, nothing more to achieve. Nothing more to purify, nothing more to achieve. But to understand that completely, you have to understand whole entire Buddhism. To understand completely that, you have to understand the whole entire Buddhism. The path, that's the base, the phenomena, base, true truth. Absolute truth, truth for all obscure mind. Kunzabji Damba, Turn Dambe Damba. So, Kunzabji Damba, Turn Dambe Damba, truth for obscure mind. Truth for absolute mind, absolute wisdom. You have to understand that the basis, the she basis, the phenomena comes all in true truth. The absolute truth and the conventional truth. Truth was also mind. You have to understand. Then path, method of wisdom, path to enlightenment. So the path to liberation from samsara, path to full enlightenment. So understand path of method of wisdom completely. You have to understand, you have to study extensive, understand. So there's a realization of true truth, there's a realization of the path of method of wisdom, all that. Then there's so much details in that, so much. Sarah got the devil with this Lama Tonga monasteries, studied for so many years. Those path of method of wisdom. There's so many details about within that path, the life path, the temperament, but within that, with one path, there's so much to study. Actually, and then study intellectually, like university. Intellectually, you kind of make your mind computer, invest in a field. Not enough, because you have to use it to subdue your mind, transform your mind, actualize path, eliminate. As I mentioned. How everything comes from the mind, or the hell, samsara, the everyday problems, how everything comes from the mind, every suffering, or come from mind. So eliminate that negative thought, wrong concept, you eliminate, you recognize, study about it, eliminate, by actualize the remedy path, all like that. Then the result, Dhammakaya, Rupakaya, Buddha's holy body, holy mind, what is to be achieved. So you have to start the whole thing. Just started Sangye, to know details about Sangye. You have to start the whole thing. So many years of study in the monasteries, philosophy, extensive study with the Dharma. For example, I mean, there are other monasteries, but major is the Saragatan in the Lama Tonga tradition. So the word to learn the word Sangye, example. So everything, any treasury word, just name, using, so much to learn. Study to actualize. So it's all meditation. It's not just standing prayer. It's all meditation. Then it's important. You see, mouth recite prayer, but mind travel in the world. Mind on the beach, laying down, burned by sun. Become red. One time, they were selling Spain. I was doing course. But it was an old student, very old student. He was in Nepal for many years. Ante. His body, his body red, like burned by sun. I said, what happened? There's a kind of like infection, red, like burned by sun, and burned by fire, and there's infection, kind of little infection everywhere, sort of. And I said, what happened? So I said, let down beach and let down, went to the beach, he said, let down south sun. So this is what happened, burn. And then, the little cut or little, not cut, but little infection, little, yeah, everywhere. The old student. And so I think now he's back to Nepal. There's one son. The name is called Siddhartha, one son. Unbelievable. It's like burned by sun, but no, burned by fire. Caught fire. So very, very interesting. So in the West, I guess, I don't know what young people, in the West is very good, but in the East, bad. But in the East, you burn your body, bad, ugly, bad. What happened? So there are many things like that. There are many things you go into a different country. And the one name in that country means good, but in another country, same word, but bad. So the Bhutan is the egg, egg. Bhutan is so Tibetan is egg, but Bhutan is Gonga means something else. Lungdo. Gonga in Bhutan is something else. Ole. Yeah. So the testicle, down below the testicle. Is that right? Is that right? For Bhutanese means down below the testicle. They're two atomic bombs. So it's an example like that. I mean it like that. One country means something else. The same name, but another country means something else. Anyway. I know this one, Bhutan, this Gonga, this, I heard this a long time. So anyway, what I'm saying, sorry, I spent again time. So important. Mind, what we should try. Mind wandering beach or mind going all over world. No. But mind, as much as possible, when you recite meditation prayer, you must bring the mind as much as possible, concentrate on what you're reciting. So important. Even the motivation is good to bodhicitta exam, By me, you might collect merit from motivation side. But the actual time, your mind wanders all over the world, and but here is that, blah, 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 but the mind is all over. Then you don't concentrate at all in prayer. Then that's kind of meaningless. That's kind of empty, like empty balloon. There's nothing imprinted left in the mind. You didn't pay attention. Your mind wanders all over the world. Just like reciting mantra, trying to finish a mantra, like doing a session or retreat, reciting so fast, so you're not thinking meditation, or the mind wanders all, then recite mantra so fast to finish it. So not meditating, not so quickly finish it. Kind of that mind will go all over. So that's totally wasting time. Not making life meaningful. Like empty balloon. Like balloon. Like the empty momo. Oh, how is that? Other one? No, without stuff inside, just out. So, sorry to say this, a boxer. So I took Geshe-Rabten, the guru, learned and good-hearted, pure, and so many disciples were teaching. Not only scholar, but meditator. So probably maybe second time. So we offer momo. We made momo and offer. So what Geshe-Rabten did, he ate the inside one. He ate the inside one. So of course that's common with Tibet. Momo, the common ones. Common momo is the meat momo. It's very common. So, when we came to Baksa, the concentration camp, where when it was India was under British control, that was used for concentration camp with Mahatma Gandhi, Prime Minister, Nehru were president. Many killed. The prison on the mountains. There's a castle, huge castle. So that it's a very mischievous place. Very so hot, not good for health. If you go for pee outside bathroom, you get leeches, and then drink blood. Leeches and things like that, and then snakes come from outside the house, or snakes between the roof and the wall. The snakes, so then the snake fall down the bed. Things like that. Then a lot of red bugs in the bed, in the bamboo bed. Monks cut bamboo from horse crash. Then we make bamboo. So little red bugs stay in bed, in bamboo between. Then the mosquito net, then they stay corner. Then they come down. When you after you put out the light, not electric light. There's no electric light. It's kerosene light. So after you put then they come out, then they come down to eat you. So a lot of mosquitoes and things like that. So anyway, a lot of spirits. So many people are killed. A lot of spirits. And, the beginning, maybe 2-3 years, a lot of spirits, a lot of, but then gradually got better because people living among us. So, so I'm forgetting what I want to say. So second time I want to say so because I carry dry names, in kind of names. So I was sitting on the Geshe-la's bed. Usually the disciples sit, below. But I think Lama Asia was sitting there. I didn't make connection for a long time. The two beds and the Geshe-la's bed. There's Lama Asia. There's somebody else. There's the bed. So Lama Asia on the table, big text, and somebody would look so much devotion to Geshe-la. So I think Lama Asia lifted up me, put on the Geshe-la bed with a giant name, ink and so then put it there. So we offered a momo, so Geshe-la ate momo inside. All the momo, maybe, I don't know, 7 momos. He ate the inside, all, but all outside didn't eat. So he put it like this. Oh, so when the attendant carries the momo outside, like that, so it looks like, there's 7 momos there. Because it didn't eat the outside. Geshe-la didn't eat the outside. Only the inside one. He didn't eat the outside, the cover, the flowers, what was that? Flower. Dough. Flower. There was everything, made up nicely. So all left. Only the bottom part, only the bottom ate the meat inside. So left all this 7 around on the flesh. So when they didn't kill it, this all the mom was there. This all the mom was there. I just suddenly remembered that. So anyway, so you shouldn't do like that. Must no, I don't mean the momo, but I'm using that example. This is the example. So then you do like this always time. The other time you do like this. When it comes to practice and prayer, you might want to over, then they say blah 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 here, and maybe do retreat or some session. But Google try to finish. Then then no good. It's very terrible. No good. West life in maybe non-virtue. Then also the motivation beginning bodhicitta, maybe just word, not from the heart. That also danger to happen. This is only word. From the text is that only word, only lips, not here, not bodhicitta here. So that so like that happens. Then at least, first of all, to make the time is so difficult. Even you're able to make the time, but then totally wasted like that. So I think, yeah, that kind of even try to, but then totally, and must be a non-virtue, and then unable to leave even positive imprint in their mind. Well, So when you do meditation prayer, must pay attention as much as possible. Don't wander mind. So our life we wander mind all the time. In those specific times, even those times we wander mind, then life becomes empty. So, but that's and so here. The Buddhas were liberated us sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering is by revealing the truth. By revealing the truth, by teaching the dependent arising. So a subtle one, especially person gives view, the subtle one, that things exist in mere name, mere level by mind, the eye, action, object, everything. So therefore everything is empty, do not exist from its own side. Empty. Because everything is empty, when you analyze, that's what you discover, you realize. Through meditation, that's what you realize. What you come to realize, emptiness. If you study about the I, then what you realize is that if you check correctly, then what you realize is the emptiness. So because empty, everything empty, so the dependent arising. So emptiness unified with the dependent arising unified with the emptiness. So this middle way. The Buddha's way to liberate us sentient beings from oceans of samsara is by revealing that. And that's the Buddha has taught 12 volumes, called Mata, name that's used because from there then so the three-time Buddhas, three-time Buddhas born from that, the ultimate wisdom realizing emptiness. So anyway, the 12 volumes, and then Nietzsche, 3 volumes, then more condensed one, 3 volumes, more condensed one, Jetongba, 1 volume. Then most condensed, even much more condensed is the essence of wisdom, Sherpa Ningpo. So this directly shows emptiness, wisdom. The indirectly it reveals method. So like that. Through achieving enlightenment. So to be free from samsara, to achieving enlightenment. So you see, for example, heart essence wisdom. Even bodhicitta, any of the realizations cannot directly cut root of samsara, root of oceans of samsara suffering, cannot cut ignorance, which is the root of all the oceans of samsara suffering, helpings, oceans of helpings, hunger suffering, oceans of animals suffering, oceans of human beings suffering, oceans of sura beings suffering, oceans of asura beings, oceans of independent, the root, where root, ignorance. No bodhicitta, infinite compassion to sentiment, any realization cannot directly cut. Only bodhi, only wisdom, ultimate wisdom realizing, that's only one, directly cut ignorance, eliminate the root of suffering, root of samsara. So that is emptiness explained in these teachings, and the condensed one Heart Sutra. So when you read Heart Sutra, so that leaves a positive imprint on the mind, make preparation. Sooner or later, to understand, to be expert, and sooner or later, to realize emptiness, to see emptiness, truth. The Four Noble Truth, the true cessation of suffering, and the method is true path, all that content. So when you recite Heart Sutra, should recognize, making preparation in the mind to realize the emptiness, to be able to directly eliminate ignorance. There's many ignorance. The ignorance holding the false eyes real from beginningless rebirth. That's how we have been samsara up to now. Never liberated, self-suffering. So now antidote is the reciting example, short one, Heart Sutra. To cut that ignorance, that wrong concept. Day and night, from birth to death, from life to life, from beginning to birth, believing, this is real, it's true, 100% true, this is real life, 100% true, everything you do for that. You breathe for that, you do everything, education and everything, killing strings, conducting, everything you do for this eye. Like this. This is believing this is real eye. To get happiness, to not get profit, to not get loss, to not get the time, all the life, all the life, from beginningless birth, all the time, wow. Then you have a power. Millions of people work for this eye, your eye, to get power, happiness. Is not that. So that's really not that. As we taught. It's like that. Reality is like that. Very funny. Life is completely funny. Life is completely funny. You understand? Oh, like that. Completely funny. So you look for the sentence. If you go in the street, it doesn't. I'm talking about. I'm talking blah blah blah, but doesn't mean I have realization. No, not at all. I don't have enough merit. So you see, in the road, you used to go in the market. Everybody with the eye. In the restaurant, everybody busy walking, but people eating very busy, eating with the eye. Oh, the restaurant owners, workers, and everything, so busy working for the eye. This is real eye. And the people in the shop, everybody so busy shop in the departments, the supermarket. People are buying busy with that for the eye, buying food for the eye, for dress for the eye, makeup for the eye. Makeup for the eye. On the Michael Jackson changed his face. Michael Jackson changed his face many times. Go to makeup shop and change many times. However he want. He tried whatever he want. I don't know if he can succeed or not. So many times. I'm sure it costs a lot of money. But if he made charity to homeless, no food, no house, the children, the old people dying. There's so many, not only Africa, but Nepal, India. There's infinite, so many were dying. If you give this money, wow, there's a lot of money. So good. So much merit. There's so much what you can do in the world. Even little money what you have, you can make so valuable, so meaningful. Material doesn't have meaning, no essence, but you can make it meaningful. If you know how to spend. If you know how to spend. If you don't know how to spend, if you are billionaire, you waste. So it's like that. $100 or 100 rupees or $100, somebody who knows can collect unbelievable merit if you know how to use. And especially if you know Dharma, wow, unbelievable that. But if you don't know, then when $1 billion, you waste, total waste. No use for sentiment, no benefit for yourself. Just total use for negative karma. So that's no education. So that. Okay. 1:30. No, stop where?
Stop at 1:15.
1:15, I see. So, no other realization. It's not even bodhicitta. Incredible. Bodhicitta benefit. But here, eliminate root of suffering, ignorance. Only this wisdom, realization. So this, sorry, I forgot. So running government, the bank and the office, Oh, I don't know. I am so mostly, well, I think it meant to work for population, but maybe working for the eye. Much of people working for the eye. Even it meant the people in the country. But yeah, of course, by working that you get money. So, but the motivation for more, I can't say everybody, but most, I'm sure, working for the eye, which is not there. The real eye, which is not there. So when you get, you see like that. Isn't that very funny? Yeah, you should do like that. Go to market, go to the market, department store, go to sightseeing, go outside. Go outside. Mind not crazy with the meditation, look at this. So you see everybody looks like, everybody working with the eye. You understand? Working with the real eye that is appearing to you, to our listener mind. Working with that. But believing that true. Everybody working with that. So this just except the holy beings or the Bodhisattva purely working with others. So you understand? So the I which is not there, can't find. 100% believe, can't find if you look, can't find it. So you see, by believing that the real I is true, by believing it's true, appearing real I, and believing it's true, so you get, so that anger comes when some you see, you hear, for circumstances, something dislike, anger comes. Anger comes to hurt, to harm back. Anger comes. You see, but the minute you think, I is made a label by mind. If you suddenly think inside, as the I is made, I exist made name in the made name, made label by mind. The minute you recognize that, anger gone. You understand? If you think of the I, that which exists, in the main name, main label by, the minute you think it, anger is gone. You understand? You must know that. Anger is not there. But this hallucination, as I explained, came from ignorance, the projection. When you believe in that, then anger rises. Then on the basis of that, if you have that, believe it, the anger rises. When something, you see, you hear, smell, contact body or taste, or something dislike, get angry. Anger comes from that. So the minute you think, suddenly you think inside, at the eyes, may level by mind. So suddenly you think, anger is gone. Suddenly you think that, anger is gone. So there is no basis. There's no basis believing this is realized. True, there's no basis. So the anger, you understand? Same thing with the desire. strong attachment that kills you. Strong, not only anger, also attachment that that complete. It has been cheating you from beginningless birth, not only from this morning, not only from birth, from beginningless birth. I've been deceiving you, cheating you, deceiving you, cheating you, and cheating others. So also, no basis for that. You understand? So should have those experiences. So this is the real science. Real science that helps your mind. Real science helps you death. Real science that you can get liberation from samsara or everlasting happiness. That you see, and that can achieve full enlightenment with infinite support to infinite compassion to sentient being. So this is general advice. Even not on Hatsutra, but any meditation prayer, we do a sadhana or whatever. That's my general advice. Don't waste time. Pay attention. What you're reciting, what you're reading. So it leaves positive imprint. Positive imprint. It's free from oceans of samsara suffering. All the suffering. The 6 realms, the oceans of 6 realms. Then also free to enlighten. Wow. To enlighten numberless entities. That free from oceans of samsara suffering, it helps with that. Then it brings them to full enlightenment. Wow. That's, can imagine, wow. Old people don't know. Old people have no idea. You see? That's the happiness, what they should try. The highest happiness, what they should, but that don't know. On this life, only the samsara happiness. If you are billionaire, zillionaire, just even that, even you don't get success, even you don't get success in that, so much worry, fear, life, so much worry, fear, build more dissatisfaction, more miserliness, more dissatisfaction. That's because do not have Dharma and do not practice Dharma. So because that do not have not met Dharma, no understanding, doesn't practice. So that's if you know Dharma, if you understand Dharma, if you are practicing, and especially good heart, the billion, zillion, trillion dollars. Wow. I mean, even $100. Wow, you can make so much benefit to create merit, more than skies of merit. Wow. Especially with bodhicitta. Even without bodhicitta, help so many people. Wow. I mean, so many people dying without food, all that. But then also, if you have, refuge, reliance to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, no. There's incredible, unbelievable opportunity to cultivate so much merit. Wow. So much. Yeah, even with $1, $1 rupee. Wow. So much. That the life you can use, your life can use. Wow. For happiness. Wow. So much great cause. Like that. live a billion, zillion, trillion dollar. Just so many people in the world, no matter how they're rich, billion, zillion, trillion, they don't know. They don't know Dharma. They don't have, mostly don't have, it's difficult to have good heart. Then total wastage. Just only used for suffering. So with the attachment, negative karma. No essence, no other. Total wastage. So it's very poor life, very sad life. No, there's no attraction. No attraction in that life. So one time, sorry, that means sorry. One time I was flying, I don't know, maybe I come into America, I'm not sure. So in the airplane, the people were well dressed and they're putting their luggage in the airplane and things, try to settle down. But you see, they haven't met Dharma. They don't know Dharma. They don't know reincarnation karma. So, what are the good karma, what are the negative karma, they have no idea. And then that they result happiness and result suffering, they don't have no idea at all. So, you see, so they're well dressed and putting the luggage and because they have no idea of karma, reincarnation, about mind, no idea, no education. So total hallucinated, just on this life, total hallucinated. Life is living hallucination, total, on this life. So you see, next rebirth was mind, body disintegrated, but the mind continues. Continuation mind goes to the next life. Continuation mind has no beginning, continuation mind has no end. Even if you become enlightened, no end. That's. But of course, there are other sects. Maybe seeking the mind. That's also the lower schools believe when you achieve nirvana, sees the mind. Lower school, not for Sankhya, not high school, but the lower school, different like that. That's according to what they can understand. You understand? So it's also endless. The mind, continuous mind is endless. So that's so these people, next life, Lord, next life. Now they have no idea. Next life, Lord, great, unbelievable, most unbelievable, great suffering. Next life. So it's kind of very. You can't stand. So thinking of this, their next life. They don't know, they have no idea. Total hallucination. So, with the total hallucination, they're trying to try to be happy, trying to enjoy. Total hallucination. But so is it that so you're concerned their life. Can't stand. They get upon next level, what's going to suffer? Lower realm. Most unbelievable. So, so the can't, you can't sort of yeah. It's kind of difficult to bear that, you know. Yeah. Uh, I'm going to mention now, I don't know about future, but I'm going to mention now, along with this. So, you know, even these insects, so tiny body, so tiny, due to light, they're born. Those people, when you go out, people going by car, train, or airplane, boat, or people walking in a restaurant or bank or whatever, or all this. And any animal we see, cow, goats and sheep and all animal, what do we say? So so those who have read Lamrim, heard Lamrim text, you know, 6 realm sufferings of sentient beings, and now then you can understand. Those who have read, those who haven't read, who don't know, then it'll be difficult to take. You have to read Lamrim. We didn't go through that. So, so they've been suffering. Anyway, they just introduce. You know, human beings suffering, deva beings suffering, asura beings suffering with them. They get sort of intermediate. There's a hell beings is the most the largest suffering, the hell beings, and then hunger goes, animals. They've been experiencing, they don't know, can't remember. So mind is so obscured by ignorance, so heavily obscured, so can't remember, you know. So they've been experiencing all this suffering. I haven't gone through, but all this suffering numberless times from beginningless rebirth, as well as yourself, from beginning, numberless times from beginningless rebirth. Numberless times from beginningless rebirth. Well, even Buddha cannot see. Omniscient man cannot see. It's beginningless. Beginningless. Every suffering. For example, every problem what human beings in this world suffer, we've gone through that numberless times from beginningless rebirth. Oh, 6 realms of We suffered numberless times from beginningless to birth. All scientific. Everyone. 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 But could not remember. Forget the animals, but even human beings, most intelligent human beings. I'm not talking about highly realized beings or, I'm not talking about that with general people. General people in the world. How much old education they have? No understanding. So, if you really know that, if you really see that, you don't want to be samsara in for 1 second. You don't want it to be in samsara even for 1 second. Even for 1 second. You don't want. You want freedom. It's like prison. You want to get out of prison right now. Any minute you want to be free from prison, where you punish, hard time in the small room. So punish. So you want to free from prison any minute. Like that. Even much more than that's nothing. Suffer. All that is real unbelievable suffering, Lord, numberless times from beginning. Numberless times from beginning to birth. Buddha even omniscient one can see. They see beginningless. Or they see beginningless. So you don't want to be samsara. If you know that, you think that you don't want to be samsara, wait for 1 second. So prison is nothing. The physical prison, nothing. Mental prison, the worst. No beginning. Mental prison, samsara, no beginning. The physical prison is only a few years or life is very short. Then, that's one thing. Now, if you don't practice Dharma in this life, met Dharma, don't practice Dharma. The fundamental teaching with the Buddha shown, Four Noble Truths, that makes you free from samsara. Free from samsara. Buddha Dharma, even the fundamental humanity, that by studying that, actualizing that, frees you from samsara. Wow, that is not just religion, faith in just religion, not that. It's a really, studying, practicing this actual path, you become free from samsara. That's all the logic, everything's planned Buddha. You understand? So, if you didn't get to practice Dharma in this life, the life spent for, something else is more important, working for this life. Something else is more important. Some of the work is more important than Dharma. So always like this. Even you do accept Dharma, but always important something else, or even that is done, or something else is more important than Dharma, or goes on until dying like this. Then never get done retreat, or never get done practice, nothing. Then die. Then no time. So if it's that time, I should have done that, I should have practiced. No time. Now the next thing, didn't get to practice Dharma. Yourself. Now I'm thinking about yourself. Then again, endless suffering, something like exactly like from beginningless time you suffer. Now, again, if you don't practice Dharma in this life, again. Experience the oceans of suffering of each realm, the sixth realm. Endless. Suffer. This time, this is the where you have most opportunity. Hamad Dharma. Most human beings in the world dream of Dharma. Jhana Dharma. Even the millionaire, billionaire, zillionaire, many much education, science, and this are the world education. But dream of Dharma. Doesn't know about meaning of life. Doesn't know meaning of life. Do you understand? So much problem in the West. So much. So many people depressed, kill themselves. That mainly basically because it doesn't know meaning of life. So because nowadays armies come back, those who are not dead, they come back from Iraq onto the country after fighting, when they come back to the United States. So now they're alive. Oh, so much destruction, violence, wow, in Iraq, that. So those who didn't die yet came back to America. So when they come back to America, when they came back to America, their mind is now you see very sad. What do you call? Their mind become their mind become
Traumatized.
Oh, traumatized. Their mind now couldn't believe the life. They become through them. So they think the life is the meaning. What is life? The meaning. So they have seen all this life, fighting, killing them. So what happens nowadays? American government use mindfulness meditation. American government use mindfulness meditation. Do you understand? In the army, to the military. So that helps to be more peaceful, more calm, more peaceful, pacified their mind. That. So there is a mindfulness meditation there for them. So their mind become more peaceful. And how I understood that is one army. He was in Iraq. Doing something. He was very good in some machine or technology. I don't know, something very important. He's very good. So he was doing that. So he came to, he said, did he kill people? I said, did he kill? In the cave, Laudo, in the cave. I called him to talk. So, did you kill any people? He says, I think I might have killed some. He says, I might have killed some. I think he did, whatever bomb or he did too. So he doesn't harm. I mean, he just says some. So he's kind of quiet person. He's not kind of person, talk, blah, 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 not that. So, I don't understand. Jonathan. He was at the root when I was there. He was working in the root center, in the office. Yeah. Then he came to Lauto with me. Came up there. So I taught in the Cape. Then he had to go back to the route again to work. He was happy to do that. Dedicated his life for the Dharma Center. So he told me that, when he come back to America, the armies were taught mindfulness. And that brings their mind to calm. Yeah, there's no other. I don't think there's other thing to help them. So So then he looked at in the machine computer. Then he found out Nepal. How he might come to Nepal. He found out through the computer what do you call it? Computer. Internet. He found out Nepal, and that I think nowadays Nepal for retreat. I think it's retreat Laudo. I think in Nepal internet the retreat, and then it says Laudo nowadays in the internet. They met like that. So I think then that's how he find out Laudo. So it's very interesting. That's what he said. Because after even the armies, they come back. Every day, 20 people die. See that word? 22. Yeah. He says every day 20 people suicide. Because now doesn't know what is life. So this violence that see. You understand? So life is something to think really from your heart. Take care of the life. Learning Buddhism is best to learn about life, to recognize about your life. Best. Then you can tell what is the meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? What is useless life? What is the meaning of life? You can tell. By learning Buddhism. So what's that? Oh, so you see now. so second you see now. All these sentiments as I mentioned before. In the small flies, anything you see, all sentiments, what I mentioned before, suffered from numberless times, 6 times, from beginningless birth. But they don't know. The mind is so heavily obscured, ignorance. They don't know. No idea. No idea. Only by learning Buddhism, not learning Buddhism, how to say, kachite. Learning Buddhism, not benefit to your mind, to transform, to correct your mind, or not that. But everything Buddhism, you learn Buddhism, but kind of everything face outside, like other people's mistakes, kind of kachide, facing, learning Buddhism, but facing, turning outside. So no benefit. You never use to accept your mind. So even you become an expert with the words, sort of that. Even you become a geshe, studying monastery or university, philosophy, but kachide, studying outside, studying facing outside. So never benefit your mind. So I can't do like that. So anyway, so like that. Now, next thing, as a sentient being. Now yourself, if you didn't get practice Dharma, didn't get practice Dharma this life, really, then, once you lose this, perfect human birth, get all the opportunity, incredible opportunity to meet Dharma, to practice, to realize. So it didn't get done, then you lose this. Then, once you lose this, they must leave. Most people ask them, maybe, even myself, must ask, go back in the lower realm from where we came, not so long ago. So go back to lower realm, permanent residence. Then you see, as I mentioned before, endless, also endless suffering of experience, suffering of 6 realms, oceans of suffering of 6 realms. Wow. That, the edge metro hotels, edge metro cold health, and 6 neighborhood suffering, then ordinary Narak health suffering, or the animal, there's endless suffering, experience endless. So until the time you actualize for noble truth, realize, actualize, cessation of suffering, the true path. I don't know when, but into that. Endless suffering samsara, in the future. Oh, yes, once this is gone, this can go. So this time, not only Dharma, Mahayana teaching, you can achieve enlightenment for sentence. Free the numberless sentient beings from oceans of suffering, bring them to full enlightenment. Why you can do this? It's amazing. This life. Wow, amazing. Really, you have to recognize. You have to really recognize that. Amazing. Wow. Like dream what will happen in this life. Many people, of course, they think the Buddhist or I don't know, but Zen, you see. I don't know, many people in the world, but even taking refuge to Buddha Dharma Sangha. Where you meditate, there's no statue, there's not accept. John. Many people think mad Buddhism and believe, but everything they believe nothing exists. Everything they believe nothing exists. Nothing exists. So that means no nirvana, no nothing, karma. In a room, can't accept statue Buddha or anything, no object of refuge. And there many, meet wrong teacher, wrong teachings. There's so many in the world. Totally life wasted. Totally life, precious human life wasted. I'm not just making blah blah blah. I'm telling the truth. Really, it is like this. Even in Buddhism. But totally never met Lamrim. Where every day, every hour, every minute, you can make your life most beneficial. Or even yourself, free from samsara. To achieve happiness, future lives, and then to free from samsara. Wow. Then to achieve enlightenment for sentiment. Wow. Bodhicitta, live life, that's right? So, not every action, you dedicate from morning to live the life for sentiment. In the daily meditation, you remember? Do you have it translated into Mexican language? No. Is this?
They have it.
Yeah. That. So in the morning you dedicate your life for sentiment. You give your life. That's what it is. You give your life to numberless sentiments for that, not to suffer them, to be freed from oceans or something suffering, to bring to enlightenment. You give your life to them. Then that's of course then daily life, any happiness. So anyway, then Tangdra to achieve enlightenment in our life. Then highest Tangdra in a few lifetimes, brief lifetime, there's a time to to aim for cougars in the treasure. So lives unbelievable. Just that, wow, your life. It's like really dream this time. But you see, now this, not sure how long. Can't say, year, month, can't say, week, can't say, even tomorrow, there. Sometimes you think, Chema, you want to come Chamato, Sange, Sila, Mamba, Chimiton, Babbering. Bodhisattva says, not sure which one will come first, tomorrow or next life. Then without working for tomorrow, it's worthwhile to hope for next life. Saying Sila, Mamba, Chimiton, Babbering, it's worthwhile to hope for that. Because there's definitely to come. Even tonight, even the next hour. So can't say, even next minute can't say. More than that. So all of that. So it's so now the numberless sentences, as I mentioned before, where you go. Oh, they're all, there's insects and being the people that you see everywhere. I go outside, you go, even if you have nothing to buy, you can just go in the city or sightseeing, or that's good. Then think, wherever you go, practice awareness, all these sentient beings. They have normal dharma. Then have to experience suffering samsara, oceans of samsara. Beginning, no end. Beginningless, endless. They have to suffer. They don't know. They have to suffer. Really? That's the they don't know. They have no idea. Only this. But endless. They have to suffer endless. All the suffering. So we haven't gone through the Lord and suffering of the suffering. We haven't gone through. Oh, they've experienced endless. They have no idea. These insects, the people, others. Endless suffering. Oh, then compassion rises. We met Dharma. What is? So many people even Dhamma teaching. So met Dharma. There. So endless suffering. This way. They met Dharma. So the compassion had to rise. So therefore, our learning Dharma, our meditation, exercising, realizing wisdom, but it's the foundation, but it's as a Buddhism, foundation, Tantra. So thank you so much. So that's very important. That's to know that, to remember that. Go outside, do. You look at the animals, insects, they have to suffer, endless suffering samsara. Not easy. Remember that. Don't be kind of sleepy. Don't be ignorant. Not that. Wake up. That's all. Thank you. Okay. So that makes so worthwhile, recite Om Mani Padme Hum, all the opportunity that we have. Taking initiation, you're qualified to practice. All this is so important. So even reciting Tato Manam, feel by so many years, unbelievable. Okay, thank you so much.